Hello, lagalentertainment with you one more time. And today, Genesimmons. Ooh, I love him. We're gonna learn everything about him. Remember, after watching this video, just hit the subscribe button. Here we go with Genesimmons. Yeah. Genesimmons was born August 25th, 1949. Makes him 72 years old. He looks amazing. He was born in Israel. Did you know he was born in Israel? Well, now you know. He is an Israeli-American musician, singer, and songwriter, also known by his stage persona, the Demon. He is the co-lead singer of Kiss. Remember Kiss? Do you remember Kiss? Yeah. Genesimmons has a tongue, doesn't he? I wonder how long that tongue is. Anyways, let's learn more about him. I think he's a very interesting personality. He was raised in a practicing Jewish household. At the age of 8 years old, he immigrated to the United States with his mother and settled in New York City. His father remained in Israel, where he had one son and 3 daughters. In the United States, Simmons changed his name to Gene Klein. At the age of 9, he briefly attended a Jewish religious school. While in New York, he chose the name Genesimmons. Here he is with his wife. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. Stay tuned. The Beatles had a significant influence on Simmons. There is no way I'd be doing what I do now if it wasn't because of the Beatles, he says. They were like a huge influence on Simmons. He saw the Beatles in the Ed Sullivan Show. That was a show from a long time ago. And when he saw those 4 boys, he said they were so skinny, and he blew his mind that they came from nowhere and could make that kind of music. Simmons became involved with his first band, Lynx. Then he renamed the Missing Lynx when he was a teenager. So he went from here to there with different bands and different names until finally Kiss came along. First album was released in February 1974. Some songs that he was the lead singer to was Rock and Roll All Night. I love that song. And also A World Without Heroes, I Love It Loud, Calling Dr. Love, Unholy, Spit, You Want It the Best. Ooh, I love the titles. His net worth for 2021 is $390 million, baby. This is what I mean. When you have a dream and you have a crazy idea, just go for it. Simmons lives in Los Angeles, California. Hey, that's where I'm from. With his wife, Canadian, former Playboy playmate and actress Shannon Lee Tweed. Although they began dating in 1983, they've been together a long time. They did not get married until 28 years later. He often joked that he and Tweed were happily unmarried for 20 years. He also had a saying that marriage is an institution and he didn't want to live in an institution. They had 2 wonderful children while living together. They had Nick, born January 22nd, 1989, and a daughter named Sophie, born July 7th, 1992. And they finally got married. Yes, Genesimmons and his woman got married October 1st, 2011. Did you know that he lived with Diana Ross and Cher? And he revealed that he fell in love with Ross while dating Cher. He speaks several languages: Hungarian, German, English, Hebrew, and some Japanese. And did you know that he never drank alcohol? He never did drugs. He's my kind of guy. Crazy like me, naturally. March 2011, Simmons visited his birth country, Israel. He described the trip as a life-changing experience. He talked about how he still feels that he's an Israeli. He says, I'm an Israeli. I'm a stranger in America. I'm an outsider. So he's really an Israeli. Shalom, shalom. I hope you enjoyed this short video on Genesimmons. I could go on and on and on, But I don't want to make it too long. Okay, so keep following me. LA Gal Entertainment, lagalentertainment.com. Thank you.